Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Tainted Grail. Now, what are we going to do this episode? Well, Bonksy's going to be hard to persuade, so we're going to have to wait a while. Come up with a good plan of how we're going to convince her, but there is another merchant I should discuss things with. So let's head up here and greet him. Additionally, I've had a thought. The merchant up here who sells the 10 weird lanterns, but will shine a different light on a subject. Why is he selling 10 straight away? 10 quest items.
Nice to see you.
No more, no less. And there's the fake shield up there that is wrong. Maybe if we take the lanterns up there, we can use up a lantern on each attempt to extract the soul fragment from it. Here we are, right.
You're back. Good choice. What do you need?
Well now, the Merchants Union wants to take patronage over the hospital in Kuanacht.
And? I assume you're here to hand me an invitation? Let's skip the pleasantries. Why would merchants take over the patronage of a hospital? And why should I have anything to do with it?
The people of Kuanacht deserve a proper place that will truly serve them.
Touching. But I'll have to disappoint you. I couldn't care less. The people of Kuanacht have always had a knack for entrusting their lives to magical scarecrows, like that menhir looming over us. As you can see, wisdom isn't their strong suit. If you don't have a better argument, we might as well end this conversation now.
Or perhaps wisdom is their strong suit. Okay, let's see. Otherwise, the hospital will fall under the control of the priestesses or the red priests. And he doesn't like faith. Or magic. He's a bit of a very skeptical fellow. How about prestige? Another channel to sell your products. Huh? The possibilities are many. Let's go with this one. The threat of the faith taking hold.
The All-Mother or the Red Church. What a wretched choice. Oh, I can already picture the hospital in either scenario. Devotees brimming with pity alongside that cynical Neonte. Or a pack of lunatics scheming how to dig into their patient's guts. No,
Quite.
thank you. You've convinced me, but you'll have to put in some effort.
Why are you so skeptical of the All-Mother and the Red Church?
Because religion dulls the mind. It's no different from magic. Finger snapping, conjuring tricks over your head, miracles, and warding off evil spirits. Healing. That's what science and alchemy are for. Not some collection of stories about salvation and grace.
What do you want me to do? I hope it doesn't go against any of my principles.
I've been having a serious problem with my supplies lately. The Red Church is hoarding every remotely valuable alchemical ingredient for themselves. Here's a list of items I particularly need. Come back when you have everything. Then I'll join this union, whatever that turns out to be. Now off with you. You've got plenty of work ahead.
Sounds pretty serious. What, pray, do you need? Hello, Quirko. What could he want from me? Free Strawchild Skull. We got those. 2 Fey Blood. Don't think we have that. 3 Mandrakes. Where would mandrakes grow? Underground, obviously. 3 daffodils. I can get those quite easily. So the mandrake root has its name because the root of the plant that grows below the surface looks like a sort of twisted up little mannequin or figure. And at one time there was a belief that if you pulled them out of the ground, they would scream, and anyone who heard the scream would die. So there would need to be other ways of unearthing them. We are close to leveling, and when we do, we could possibly increase practicality once again to improve our chances of persuading Bonksy. And also we have other reasons for wanting to improve practicality. We'd also like some endurance, apparently some dexterity, perception, maybe a bit of everything really. Right. Okay. I don't think...
Always a pleasure to see you.
Time is early. There is another bounty over here, and I think we might go and investigate it.
You doing okay?
I hope so. I suppose I'll find out rather soon. So many infected. There's another one of those praying shrines, which will cost us nearly all our health. There. At some point I should... Perhaps those are what the weird lanterns may be for. There's definitely something dodgy going on here. I did not attempt to search the skeleton on the assumption I would not be able to, and the second skeleton seems to have proved me correct. Now, what is going on? Sorry, didn't see you there. Again, I'm not really going to go looting the victims of the Red Death yet, because I'm not certain if I am truly immune or was merely cured and can contract the disease again. I probably shouldn't even be fighting them until I have a better idea of that. You know what? They do seem to be immune to bleeding. No. No. Would be nice to test the shrine. Look, that's a flat increase. That's a percentile increase that could grow. Okay, for 20, I would need what? Something like 200, a lot. Because currently that's like a 6-point increase. So I'd need like 700 or something. Okay, that's really good. Hang on. Increase the critical chance by 3. By 7. Huh. I got 7% mana shield. Because I haven't really messed with that yet. Wait, it's still saying immune. Because we can inflict bleed on criticals, perhaps? Or is there another condition? Not the cold. Now that was a significant change in combat music. And I should pay more attention to what I've hotkeyed. Oh, goodness. Okay. So the question is why? Why is the disease here in such great strength? And obviously we'll want to interact with that statue. Ah, there's some mandrake roots. One more and we'll be really good. Isa, the silent child, a relentless foe and feared hunter of the Four Dwellers. He was among the few men they truly dreaded. He nourished the soil of Avalon with the blood of its ancient inhabitants. May he find in the afterlife the peace that eluded him throughout his life. And I presume that's archery increasing again. You gonna come fight me? I like the fact we can cancel out of an attack into a block. Something I should remember to do more often. I could have sworn there was a bounty up here for one of the many named brigands whose heads are to be collected for Immunis Ardgal. Yeah, we're very oh no, up there above the path we walked on. That makes some sense. Oh, this looks interesting. There's some kind of fortress there. Okay. There. You know what? I kind of want to take that level up now, if I may. Right. Well, we do need to try and persuade Bonksy, don't we? So I'm going to take practicality again. And there are so many nice things in the practicality skill trees. Ooh. Really shouldn't. Okay, so. Tempting. I have 2 here already. It would be nice to just grab the 3rd one. But why don't I just do this? Ooh. So that puts me on 57.2% armor, which is pretty damn good, to be honest. I should take some proper potions in there with me, because that's starting to look dangerous. What have you? 28%? Yeah, 28's kind of good. And that is a lot of foes. Where? I think above us. Only skies? I know. Oh yeah, you're up there, are you? Well, you can come down and fight me, or I can come up and find you. And presumably, I came in here for a reason. Tell you what, I am having no stamina problems here at all. Whoa! I think I found you. Nope, I did not. Tell you what, that is quite a big chunk of King's power for getting the kill pops. So I am very glad I chose that skill. It is certainly proving quite potent. Yeah, just wait till it gets to night time here. Okay. We're taking that and those. Customs note, entry 260. Date, 11th of Rowan Moon, 526. Inspector, Brianna of Camelot. Item, gold nuggets. Source, Dalrieta, forlorn swords. Quantity, 75 nuggets. Condition, unrefined, various sizes. Tax levied, 25%. Remarks, the quantity of gold suggests a new vein has been discovered. Dispatch scouts to confirm and report, and then steal the bloody mine off them if you think it's going to be profitable, I know. Customs note entry 238. Date 14th of Ash Moon, 525. It's like a century earlier. Inspector, Gareth of Camelot. Item, iron ore. Source, Dalrieta, forlorn swords. Quantity, 300 ingots. Condition, high quality. Minimal impurities. Tax levied 15%. Remarks. The shipment shows evidence of superior smelting techniques, likely derived from ancient methods. Recommend closer monitoring of the Dalrieta mining operations for potential technological acquisition. Yeah. Customs note, entry 273. The 24th of Alder Moon, 527. Inspector Deirdre of Camelot. Item. Enchanted artifacts. Source Dalreta. Forlorn swords. Everything seems to be coming from there. Quantity 5 artifacts. Condition intact. Faint magical aura. Tax levied 30%. Remarks. Artifacts to be transferred to the Royal Mage for further inspection. Potential for significant magical research. Burning Ember, Hailstone, we know both of those. And Customs Note, entry 312. Date, 1st of Rowan Moon, 530. Inspector Jareth of Camelot. Doesn't he have a load of goblins to look after? Item, Runestones. Source, Dalreta. Forlorn swords. Quantity, 30 stones. Condition, well preserved, powerful runes. Tax levied 20%. Runestones should be evaluated by the Royal Seer. Possible use for fortifying city defences. So they tax them on the thing. Then they confiscate the whole thing to examine later. That is dodgy. I should probably be cautious what I craft. I should try and craft 2. But I don't think I have that skill yet anyway. Maybe I should stay down low. Clear the ground first. I'm liking that plan. At least a little bit. Wiggle it just a little bit. Who are you? You are dead. Oh. No, I think... Yeah, let's hold off one moment. That looks like a delicate jumping puzzle that could lead to some unplanned plummeting. I see you, you bastard.
Nothing but a...
Go on.
Tis but a scratch.
You were saying? Ah. Pardon me, sir. I'm gonna fuck you up with this sword. Hope you don't mind. Deserters. Sure, we take that stuff. Okay. I think we got that way. Right. I imagine we've also been getting some decent experience here. Yeah. Okay. And we've read all those. This is nothing too new. The duelist blade. I could... There's the other weapon he was using. Was that? He had something on his head. We've already found that. Oh, wait. No. Hang on. Okay. The Umbral Shroud could be it. Looks very similar to the model we currently have, but the hood pulls down more of the forehead, whereas here it's pushed back quite more. Okay, well... Let us continue our fine adventure of not getting killed. remembering to make good use of our shield. Unlike Shasta in The Horse and His Boy. What is it the hermit says? Something like, he hasn't got the faintest idea how to use his shield. Duck, you fool! It's a really, well, for the time, definitely an innovative way of writing a battle scene through a magical scrying device from the point of view of the one character who can use it and is narrating it to the others, instead of having to actually write the scene from the point of view of anyone who's actually there. Because the main character who is present is not an experienced warrior and is rather disoriented and doesn't have a clue what's going on in the battle. Are you gonna look? I got a really itchy eye here. Yes, thank you. You come fight me, or I'll have to come and fight you. Oh. Okay. Well, look. How about this? It's not very much, is it? Although it is good practice. We have mana potions. We've made a number of these in the past. Let's neck another potion. Is there, short of falling, I presume? Right, okay. I was going to say, short of jumping, is there another way we can get over there? The Horse and His Boy, of course, being, in publishing order, the first of the books the Americans always ignore when it comes to adaptations, or even acknowledging its existence. They love The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian and the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and apparently they're now interested in the Silver Chair, but they always ignore the other 3 books. Now, don't worry, I see you. Shaking that arse. Okay, we got him. There's another one of these here. Offer a sacrifice to a men here and gain 10 maximum health. This is to the men here. Wait. Oh! You mean to say... Well, I think I've found how I can unlock the shield. Or maybe I need to approach them at night to get this. Interesting. So of course, the Magician's Nephew, I shouldn't have picked that lot up, but I did, was technically written after the silver chair, but it's obviously the prequel. Wait. What kind of sacrifice do you want? Give 10 maximum health. I don't like that idea. I'm also aware that things should be increasingly dangerous now. Darkness has fallen. There's a lever. I would like to not mess with the lever. It's obviously a means by which we can descend further into this toll house or the castle beyond, which looks like somewhere we should go at some point, but probably not yet. I'm aware that people on the forums spoke about a quest that involved sacrificing permanent health to do a Beor, the blacksmith, and improving, building a relationship with him. But I'm already in a relationship. Not a very happy one, admittedly. These individuals... Fields of Misery. Increases attack speed by 20%. When? Just a flat increase? Ooh, you had a copy of Abartak's Calling. Frost Needle, that may be a new spell I am not familiar with. Why am I being shown a trader nearby? That would be rather insane, would it not? And then of course the last battle comes after everything. Now, what would be interesting, of course... I can descend from here. Excellent. Let us do so, even if only temporarily. Would be nice to pop down there soon. But before we pass a point of no return, as it were, let's explore here. In your world they know me by another name. That's in Prince Caspian, isn't it? That's not... So I'm trying to think, why would that be too blatant? Because the Americans love the Chronicles of Narnia because they're obsessed with their belief that they are a very strong Christian allegory. And whether that is true or not, if that is all you're willing to see, then you're missing out on so much nuance. It's like reductivism, you know. If you're only willing to see something one way and say, well, of course it's all about this, then you're ignoring everything else about it. Everything else that makes it up. All its consistent parts. Or constituent parts, even. Now then. We would like to... Ooh, now wait. Okay, I'll just take this one. And we seem to have been fully healed. Now what have we here? Winter Crone's Wrath and another drop down point. Okay. Oh, hello. Customs note, entry 292. Date, 13th of Hawthorn Moon, 529. Inspector Gareth of Camelot again. Year before his previous entry, I believe. Item, platinum ore. Source, Dalrieta, Forlorn Swords. Quantity, £50. Condition, high purity. Tax levied, 18%. Remarks, platinum is rare and valuable. Guarded transport to Royal Mint required. See, now I'm quickly scouring the floor for more. Customs note, entry 280. Am I supposed to collect all of these at some point? Will someone want them? I don't know, but it's interesting. Inspector, Aemon of Camelot. Item, obsidian shards. Source, Dalrieta, Forlorn Swords. Everything coming through here is coming from them. No trade is going in the other direction. Quantity, 120 shards. Condition, razor sharp, excellent quality. Tax levied, 15%. Remarks, shards are highly sought after for weapon crafting. Secure storage and expedited transport to the Blacksmith Guild recommended. I believe. Customs note entry 305. I mean, ooh, if I get questioned on this lot by someone in the keep who's like, on customs note entry 305, what percentage was the tax levied? Or something. Oh, that'd be horrid. Inspector, Ivor of Camelot. Item, steel ingots. Source, Dalrieta, Forlorn Swords. Quantity, 150 ingots. Condition, superior quality. Tax levied, 14%. Remarks, steel quality is unmatched. Suggest contracting Dalrieta Smiths for armor and weapons production. They probably wouldn't want to. Okay, 285. 7th of Willow Moon, 528. Inspector Fiona of Camelot. Item, rare herbs. We know where it came from. 200 bundles. Fresh and potent. Tax levied 8%. Herbs have medicinal properties. Immediate delivery to the apothecary is essential to preserve potency. Speaking of apothecaries and delivery, we should probably get out of here and try and work out where to find that last ingredient. So far, no nighttime attack. What I see. Hey, why can I not interact with that? It could... maybe it's a duplicate of one I've already found. But it feels like I should be able to pick up that one as well. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Then again, apart from to give a good impression of what purpose this building served, I'm not entirely sure what purpose those notes may serve. You know what I could do? Let's hold off. Should be pretty safe soon. Where? That sound usually means a weird creature has spawned in somewhere very nearby. Not that musical crescendo, the boom before it. I don't think it's part of the music track. Ah, daffodils, excellent. So now, what do I need? One more mandrake root. Oh, the fairy blood, of course. The awkward thing I don't know how to find and may have already used in crafting. Well, we do have a quest to go kill a fairy. Not that I want to, mind. What are you? Yes, I thought so. More than one. Got it. Against all the odds. I see another. It may be upon me before dawn. Let's have at it then. Although we're nearing the barrier, and it seems to flee us. Really? Well, okay then. We should now be safe. Let's just get out of here before anything worse assails us. So I have my theory about the weird lanterns. So I'm thinking, why would they be available for me to purchase before I have begun the quest that needs them? I'm also thinking, what? And I'm also thinking, if I purchase them before I begin the quest, will I screw everything over? I don't like that. I want to be careful about that. So let's see, I need to eventually try to persuade Bonksy. That won't be easy. And maybe I should get another point of practicality. Yeah, I almost called it concentration, almost called it persuasion. Maybe I should get another point of practicality before I attempt to do so. But what else can I do? So it's nice that I have another fetch quest, a collecting quest, something that will keep me busy for a little while.
Always a pleasure to see you.
But what else am I doing here? Okay. Fields of Misery. No, straight up attack speed. You know what? I will... That's good two-handed damage. I'll need to compare that to some of my other two-handed weapons, but it's good. 11 strength, 5 endurance. Okay, okay. Frost Needle. Shoots a medium chilling projectile. Great chunk of chilling ice. Okay. I have 4 of these. And elusive set with no gloves. Or boots. Yeah, there's some boots. Magical critical chance and maximum at low. All 3 parts do the same thing essentially, just not necessarily same numbers as well. Okay. And in terms of time, we just need to wait a little before the shopkeepers wake up. So I'll go stash the elusive set. And if there are 10 weird lanterns, there could be 2 reasons, right? first reason could be just because... Oh, yeah, it's right up there. So 53 to 58. Yeah, we've got to work on that. And everything else for that matter. Okay. So let me see. Aha, yes. Here we go. Let us trade.
What brings you this way?
Who the hell said that? That was really loud. Quirko, are you talking like a human now? That was quite bizarre. Now, Bonks is going to be around. She's always around. Good lass. Bloody hard to persuade though. Looks like
What
you're here
brings
now.
you this way?
Well, hello.
Hello again. I've got everything you didn't know you needed.
So it's not his voice. Is there an invisible man here now that I can reveal with this? Shows new light on the events, literally. And there's 10 of them. They can't be equipped. And I doubt... So I'm either placing them somewhere or using them up as a resource. And if it took more than 10 events to... 10 attempts to get the power from the shield, then... Dear God. Oof, you know. Let's sell a couple of fishing rods. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I can stash that as well. Right, yeah. So. Okay, we don't need 3 of these. Or 3 of these. There we go. Oof, I should stash that. Right. Yes, I should. So that doesn't sound like his voice, and it doesn't sound like the alchemist's voice. That's why I'm pondering the possibility of the, hey, why have I not sold this? The possibility of it being an invisible person. Okay, let's stash this. And this, because it's just not going to happen. Let's just put it away for now. Okay, anything that I'm really not going to use, I should just stash, just to lighten my load a little. He says, blatantly leaving loads of things in the inventory because we need some stuff. I mean, that's as part of a set, which is why I'm keeping them. Could go sell the helmet. And the weird little doll. Let's do that.
Oh, hello there. Ah, a fine day for business. And
I mean,
perhaps for bargains, too.
Could almost be him. Right. You can go. And this can go as well. There we go. We hang on to all this. Unless... There we go. Ah, what else can I do?
Oh, hello there.
Okay, let's just do something crazy, right? I'm going to save the game.
If it's quality you seek, you've come to the right place.
Now, sheds new light on the events, not new light on events, which implies specific events, unless it's just bad translation. And why is this... Okay, let's just buy all of those in a fit of insanity. Go, look at them, go, okay, nothing there. Right, left click, right click, not doing anything. We go up to here. We can't even interact. Do I need to come at night? What else is up here? Hang on. I may be getting a little tired and irritable, so that's a warning sign, but I should probably stop. Hello. Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, we could be really stupid, right? Is there some other place? So, it could be that these lanterns are for a quest we've already done. Okay, so not here. I don't know. I'll leave the lanterns there for now, right? It would be nice to have some sort of indicator that it's... You know what? If you've played this game and you've done anything with those lanterns, I'd just like to know if I need to start a quest before I can pick them up, or if I need to pick them up before I can start a quest. As in, is it safe for me to pick them up now, or should I leave them absolutely where they are and not touch them, for now? It's like, I mean mechanically, right? I don't mean advising me to take them or not. I mean, oh, don't take them now, you'll break a quest chain or something,
Nice to see you.
I'm really tempted to just go see if anyone's written anything on the forums about him, but I've held off for now. Okay, let's just head on up here to the mansion. I suspect that any act of persuasion here will be difficult or impossible. And we don't know where Lady Niante is. She's apparently in the mansion, but she's not in the mansion, so she could be in the mansion. Just in a part of it we do not currently have access to.
I should stay out of trouble.
Right.
Ah, it's you again. What brings you back to the court?
I'm interested in an old Dalrieta tablet that's in Lord Yvain's possession.
Are you now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalrieta suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day. I told Frau the price, 2,000, and that's final.
Oh, is that it? It's not for Vrel, it's for me, and I'll give you 1,500 for it. Here's your money.
Truly? Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Still,
I'll just go and get
better
it.
you than Dalrieta. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet. Do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
Well, I would like to go and take this to the druid outside town and ask him if this is the tablet he wants. You never know, right? You never know. Oh, we're on a bit of a go slow because we loaded. It's fine. We'll load an area. Got the... But... See, 2 tablets. Speak with Niante about one of them. About the corrupted temple. Well, I'm glad I didn't just walk in there then. Where the hell is she? I mean, she's showing us here. And here, inside the mansion. And she's clearly not here. You know what, let's go back in.
Ah, you need something? Ah,
maybe.
There you are. What news do you bring to the court today? Farewell.
Nothing, apparently.
May your steps lead to better days for Connacht.
So, it would seem that's a man.
I wasn't expecting company.
Well, about that, don't. It might... This looks like it'll be opened up at some point. So that we can be granted admittance to some special location or other.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Her ladyship is rather hard to find, which is probably intentional. Maybe if we come in here with one of those weird lanterns and look at some of the walls, especially this one, actually. Wait, there's a fucking lever right there. Which is going to get me in a load of trouble with this fellow watching. I suppose if I was going to try and break in and steal the artifact. Yeah, you just go out of a room, mate. Let's just try something dumb. So dumb. Look, that orange bar with the trespassing written above it seems really bad. I should just not do this at all. So much so, in fact, that I will not. We could try going out to the water once again. If I start messing around like this, I should probably just end the episode and stop. Okay, let's go see the druid, see if we can talk to him about the tablet. We probably can't, because it's probably not the same as either of the 2 tablets he wants, even though that would be nice. See, this tablet was rather easy to obtain. And that gate is not opening. Now. It is in front, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fuck it. I may regret this. It's not illegal to enter into here. Although taking those things would be. I see person. I see woman-shaped person. No, it's a generic statue. I do believe we may have found her last.
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you.
I do believe she did. Are you not going to ask what happened at the Menhir?
Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true.
Perhaps relocation won't be necessary. Should I really tell her this? You sound like a politician, not a priestess.
There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavour only benefits the residents of Cunard.
And by support you mean
my apprentice
guidance.
Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well.
Ailey believes you're the answer to her problems. Ailey's worried you're not visiting the hospital very often.
The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer. Ailey is more capable than she realizes.
Well, she doesn't seem to realize it. Whose grave is this?
Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain, Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help. You're wondering why I'm here, aren't you? I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness.
Perhaps relocation won't be necessary. Maggot claims the Menhir can be reignited.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him, he's under the influence of goddess only knows what. I suppose he's right, and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Cunard. It would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone.
Interesting. I haven't heard the locals claiming that the land is dying and cannot grow crops. In fact, somewhat the opposite. Maggot says that half the Menhir rights were kept by the priestesses.
I wouldn't know. It does sound like typical druid nonsense. Split the knowledge so nobody has a full picture, and then act surprised when everything falls apart.
Any idea where it might be?
If anywhere, it'll be at the temple of the All-Mother, or what's left after its fall. When corruption spreads there, my sisters who served became something else. Abandon this quest while you still can. Whatever you seek there isn't worth what this twisted place will do to you.
Thank you. I appreciate your knowledge and insight.
Wait, that didn't scare you off? I feel ashamed, even thinking about asking you for help. But maybe the Menhir's reaction to your arrival was a sign from the All-Mother. Maybe you are someone who can help.
What do you need?
You asked me before whose
Uh-oh.
grave it is. I come here because it's a reminder of how I failed those who counted on me, and I should feel sorrow, guilt, something. But the truth is, I lost part of myself long before Maeve was taken. I stand here. I wait for a feeling to appear, and nothing comes to me. Not ever. At the corrupted temple, something happened when I was still a priestess out there. I feel like something was taken from me, ripped from my very soul.
And you want
And
it
I've
back.
been hearing her voice ever since. Lorelia.
Who is Lorelia?
I don't remember. I should, but the memory eludes me. She's calling to me, but I can't answer. Help me, please. I need you to go to the corrupted temple. Find her. Find out what she wants from me.
You want me to go to her instead of yourself? Why not you?
Because I fear what I'll find. If she's calling for me, it means facing something I'm not ready for. But you might see the truth more clearly than I can.
More clearly. I think the lanterns might help. I'll see what I can do, but it might take a bit of time.
Thank you. Whatever this is, it has haunted me long enough. Go with her blessing.
Now, this whispers at last. Good. Good. Now, we cannot read these ancient etchings. These inscriptions on parchment long dead. Plants? Is that a red wall behind? I'm thinking are these scenes suitable for a house of the dead? I'm not quite certain. This looks like I should be able to pray here. And I am forbidden. Perhaps there is something that must be done to awaken that shrine. That looks like I would have difficulty getting back out again. I don't want to go down there without good reason. I imagine there will be a way back out again, presumably possibly even over there. But I don't want to pass points of no return without good reason. At least not yet. What I should do is go see Asgal and turn in the bounty. Before I forget. And we've opened up another quest. I like that. Because it was starting to feel like the area was drying up and it was time to move on already. I'm glad that there is more content and I just had not encountered it yet. I still want to try taking this to the druid first, before handing it over to the bookkeeper. Essentially, it's safe with me now, and it's...
Spare a coin for the hungry.
If it curses anyone, the curse will be upon me,
I just stand put.
and I'm protecting everyone else, unless it radiates out from me as I travel, you know. There you are. Got a few deserter scalps for you,
Keep it up.
apparently.
I have no respect for cowards.
And about the more serious bounties you posted.
Yes?
I want to claim the bounty on Sir Renard.
Sir Renard. What a shame he ended up like this.
Don't get me wrong. It's good that he's dead. He just wasted his life. He came from a noble family, was tall, strong, brave. He loved dueling so much that he started challenging everyone for any reason, or none at all. Eventually, he killed a royal messenger and was banished.
He must have been a tough opponent. You deserve the reward.
If he's who I think he was actually one of the easier ones. I've also defeated Cindermar the Firebringer.
You managed to defeat Cindermar the Firebringer. Congratulations.
Long ago, when Cindermar wasn't Cindermar and wasn't bringing anything, he was just a common townsman, deeply devoted to the All-Mother. At least, that's what everyone thought. Secretly, he was studying forbidden fire-summoning magic. Eventually, he stopped hiding it. You can imagine the havoc. Personally, I'd take 100 Firkits over one Cindermar any day. It's a good thing you managed to stop him.
I see.
I'll await your return.
Well, good experience. And that's got to bring us quite close to the next level. No, not that close. Okay. There's no queue for more. And the tablet should be in the corrupted temple, as should one of the last bounties for the region.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Oh yeah, fairy blood. Lorelia may have some. I'm not sure the priestess is staying away because she's afraid it's something she's not ready to face. I think it's also she's not wanting to take responsibility. Okay. Can I nip round the... Where the hell is it? It's here, isn't it? Like there? Okay, let's just hot-foot it out the gate and make the journey while we can. Then ask ourselves why the other part of Menhir Rites is pointing to that pool above the water reservoir, when we believe it's actually the pit, that abyss instead. I suspect he will have nothing to say about this tablet, and it's not the one he wants. But I want to go check. he does have another name. No, can't talk to him about it. Okay. Well then, we know what to do. Let's get back to town quickly. That's what we're going to do. And I should at some point stash that cloak made from the monster. The sneak attack cloak. Buggain stuff, I think. You know, I do know of a fame merchant in the area. Not that I want to take his blood, but he may trade something interesting along those lines. Not that I normally indulge in gathering herbs inside the town limits. And I have taken to using this spiral staircase rather more often recently. Would be nice to open up the inn again at some point, although it may not be possible. That may be a rather more permanent closure for the purpose of the storyline of this adventure. Not in the grand scheme of things, but, you know, it ain't opening again while I'm here, sort of thing. Hey, there's a volume. Oh, it's a dodgy picture. Hang on. She's got all the dodgy pictures. Okay, pervy woman you.
Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
No, but I got a recommendation for you. Here's a tablet. You might like it. It's pretty heavy, by the way.
Aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also quite fond of grandiosity. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around.
Well, I know where they
But
are.
it's far, and you're very strong. You can handle it with no problem. Here's the reward I promised, and I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
If by that you mean a little extra work, then I've kind of already done it. But yeah, let's head over and see Kvor. While it's still light.
For the hungry.
Okay. With a hop, skip and a jump, we're off. And there's probably going to be a bear involved. Unless I have remarkable good fortune. I see bear. Bear see die. Right. I'm glad it's in this area and not in the next. Should also set a bonfire and see what the king has to say, but probably not quite so close to the ogre that I have heard of. I bring a gift from Vrel.
A gift? Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Connacht? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you.
You're literally a magic blacksmith. So there never was a curse?
Well, there is now, but no, I don't think it started as one. I don't know the runes well enough to be certain, so I'll have to ask the Thoyd brothers for details. But it looks more like a blessing than
They're over by the flying tower.
At least now they can rest easy, knowing their tribe hasn't done something so dishonourable.
So Lady Maeve died because of cracks in a stone?
Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people too. If we hadn't strayed so far from one another, maybe all of this could have been avoided. Then again, maybe not. Maybe fate makes no mistakes. I suppose we'll never know. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin. Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be lighter to carry from now on.
What do you give me? Just coins? I thought you might have actually given me a feather token or something. Well, it's good experience anyway. Let's head in here. Seems a suitable place. The amphitheatre. Yes. Why not? A suitable place to speak to the king. My lord. The All-Mother and her priestesses must have seen better days.
Like many things in Avalon, it seems. But yes, they used to be quite influential. Sometimes unnervingly so. They had the ears and hearts of the people, and they made them rather bold in voicing their opinions. As you can imagine, we didn't always see eye to eye. That led to some unfortunate confrontations.
What do you mean? This could explain why they're not in such good condition as they once were.
I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, no matter the influence they thought they held among my subjects. The temple's representatives didn't approve of my use of the wyrdness during the war, and they made their opposition public. I decided that such opposition deserved punishment.
Now this is a tricky one, right? Silencing voices is tyranny, but in a time of war is no time to question the king's authority. If they had been allowed to sow dissidents in the ranks, his plan may have failed, and things would be much worse for us here. In theory, when he said I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, that sounded like ever, any time. But then it began to sound more like, then he put it in context and I thought, oh, is that more of a situational thing? We'll go with good. War is no time to question the king's authority. Punishment might be a bit much, but if nothing else was going to shut them up, this may be the way to go here.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand that.
In times of peace, it's another matter.
People called me a tyrant, but it was thanks to my decisions that we won the war and claimed Avalon as our own.
Fucking hell, did they model him on Tony Blair? And Keir Starmer, the glove puppet of Blair that he is. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's head back to town and plan our next move. I'm not sure what it should be. Bad people, more bad people. You know, if there are experience points inside the bad people, and that shield needs an axe.
Prepare for battle. Oh my God. Here's just a flesh wound. You'll regret this.
Maybe. Not half as much as you. Oh. Sap-stained letter. As in tree sap. Got another one coming your way. Shouldn't be much trouble. Eager type. Thinks he's doing some good. Told him about the deserters stealing from camps. Should walk right in. Same deal as before. Take what's worth taking. Dump the rest where no one will look. And don't botch it up this time. That last fool nearly crawled back. If he makes it out alive, he'll start asking questions and I'm not in the mood to run. My share better be ready when I stop by. No tricks this time or I'll make sure your Camelotian friends pay you a visit. R. And who could R be? Who indeed on this crooked trail? And I presume that is the body of the youngster who came in. You know what, we got a little time before dark. There's some evil fuckers here who need to be dealt with.
Hold your ground, men. I will be your downfall. My arm has never failed. You're coming to lose to us now. This is my lucky day.
Got that level we were after. Isn't that lovely? You know what? I almost think why not? Since we're after even more practicality. There we go. And we have so many nice practicality options, many of them on this tree. I'm going to take Uncanny Agility. It won't amount to very much now, but it will add up over time. I do get hit a lot, I take a lot of damage, have lots of armor, so you know how it is. It might help a lot. Especially if I can up it to 6% and then get the double in light or 1.5, so it would be 9% in medium or heavy and 12% in light armor. With Sir Lancelot set, that could be rather serious. Okay. Yes, pressing the escape key 4 times in a row there just to get out of that was oh so great. Sometimes you've got to wonder how blatantly designed for consoles that might have been, with PC possibly being a secondary afterthought. Shame, a real shame, because it feels mostly... No, there are times when it feels like a console game. The menu navigation very much has a console feel to it. Let's try to get back into town before nightfall. And then we can go rest at the inventor's place. The light on the side of that stone in the distance is on the wrong side to be the sun. Has me a little concerned that I may be missing something important over there. I don't... It's weird, I think it is just the sunlight just coming from the wrong angle. Most of the other shadows around here do correlate to the position of the sun, so it might be something else. I'm doing good for those gates. They haven't closed yet. And fingers crossed, they won't. Looks like I made it inside. Now, will I make it to the market traders before? Looks like the answer's a no, doesn't it? Think I should try anyway. Okay, the beggar's still there, that's good. I mean, bad for the beggar, but probably not a very good sign for the rest of us either.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Okay, okay. He's there. He's still there. Couldn't necessarily say the same.
Nice to see you. If it's quality you seek, you've come to the right place.
I certainly hope so. Right. Let's part with some of these, shall we? Okay. I should stash that. Anything here? No. Here. Probably more throwing knives. Right. Now we've pretty much guaranteed that it'll be too late to do anything else. So, I mean, sprint attack. What's a sprint attack? Presumably it's how they do that shield bash. Also, it's something that wasn't even remotely mentioned in any of the tutorials that I can remember. And we stashed the Burrower's Cloak. Excellent stuff. Right. Let's go get some rest. Should probably jump down off that platform to practice our jumping skills, and then eventually maybe progress to the higher one. Don't know. it's a skill we do probably need to develop, as there are occasional light platforming sections, and an increased jump skill would make those more tolerable. For now, let's rest, something I should probably be doing myself pretty soon. There we go. Nothing strange happened while we slept. That is very good. And I don't mean the man in the corner who was too busy working on his inventions. I mean, we didn't have any weird dreams or anything, you know. But there we are, back outside and ready for another episode. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next one, although I probably will blatantly go do a quick search for Weird Lanterns on the forum and see if anything comes up that's not too spoilerific. Alright, bye for now everyone, and see you next time. Cheerio!